So it's nice to see all your smiling faces again. This is just, it's not like getting together at a place, but it's better than me sitting here watching TV. So nice to see you all again. Wanted to announce that I've started teaching at the store now. So if you're interested in just touching up something in your playing, or you have questions about something fancy that you want to do, just give me a call. My number's on the website there, and I'll be glad to help you out. So for those of you that are new to Zoom, remember you can click on the speaker tab that's there, and I will fill the whole screen if you need to see something I'm doing. Otherwise, there's no need to see my stubble on my face. You can keep it as the group shot there. So, Doreen, good choice of song. That was the song that I was going to start with. So I've had some requests in the past for ways to fancy up very ordinary songs, like You Are My Sunshine. It's a good example of that. It's a beautiful song. There's not many chords to it though or anything. And it could stand a little something to soup it up at the end. And that's what I thought I would cover today is changing keys at the end of the song, bumping it up a key so it actually it sounds a little higher, and then you finish on that higher sound. And it's just a kind of a way to create a little drama, especially in something like this. We're repeating the chorus there at the end, so it's perfect for that. Now, there's something important to look for if you're thinking of songs that this would fit with, is that first of all, you want a song with not very many chords in it. Second of all, remember your fun and easy ukulele keys are F and G and A and maybe D. Notice I'm just going through the alphabet, right? F, G, A, B, which if you were singing it, you just bump it up a little each time. So the lesson here is if you had a song that was in D, or A, let's pick A. That would be a bad song to go up a key at the end, because you'd be going from A to B. Not a good idea. You know, better to go from F to G, or in this case, we're going to go from C to D in You Are My Sunshine, right? So you want to have songs that, you know, if you go up one more letter in the alphabet, you're still in kind of a comfortable ukulele key. Okay, and then the other trick is like at this part at the end of this song, please don't take my sunshine away. We've got a nice long stretch there of C, and then if we were to repeat the chorus, it starts on that same chord. Perfect. That's makes it a lot easier to actually hit the note that you want to hit when you're singing. So just those couple things will make you choose your songs wisely so you can have some success in this. We're going to cover 3 songs today. 2 of them are in F, and then You Are My Sunshine is in C. So what we're going to do is sing the chorus twice, and when we do that, the second time, we're just going to change all the chords by 1 letter forward in the alphabet. So all C's will become D's. All F's will become G's, right? Does that cover everything? If there's any G's, they're going to become D's, right? So C's become D's, F's become G's, I'm sorry. And G's, we have G's? Yes. G's become A's. I had that wrong the first time. So just move it 1 letter forward in the alphabet as you're playing. It's going to be a little weird because you're going to be looking right at the sheet there, and it's going to say 1 chord. You're going to be 1 above that alphabetically. Now in the key of D, what will make it easier for us to hit the right pitch when we change keys is to, at the end of the first time through the chorus, we're playing a C down there at the end. We want to put in the 5 chord of the key of D. Instead of playing 2 measures of C, we want to play a measure of C and then a measure of A7. And by doing that, that's going to make it easier for us to hear where to start the next chorus a little bit higher, right? Okay, so that's enough talk. I'm going to just count 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, and we'll start singing "You Are My Sunshine." And we're just going to do the original key the first time through, just the way it is on the page. And then when we get to the end of that first time through, we'll play a measure of C, a measure of A7, and then we'll go sing the chorus again. But now all the C's will be D's, all the F's are going to be G's, and all the G's will be A's, or G7s will be A7s. Okay, here we go. So I'm going to count it down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1. You are my sunshine, my only sunshine. You make me happy when skies are gray. You'll never know, dear, how much I love you. Please don't take my sunshine, I see. A7. You are my sunshine, my only sunshine. You make me happy when skies are gray. You'll never know, dear, how much I love you. Please don't take my sunshine away, repeat. Please don't take my sunshine away. One more time. Please don't take my sunshine away. Okay, unmute everyone, and I'd just like to throw it open for questions just on that, because we'll be using the same ideas in a different key on our next song.
How many keys can you realistically go up when you
Good
do
question,
that?
Bill. So we're going to cover that in the next couple songs.
Okay.
Notice that, like if we were to start in the key of A, that would be a bad key to go up higher then, because now we're in the key of B. You know, as a professional player, you might do that, but you probably wouldn't pick that song originally just to kind of learn about this. So just so you know, F allows you the greatest amount of key changes, because you can go from F to G, then you can go from G to A, right? So you can do that 2 times. Unlike the key of C, you know, we went from C to D, you wouldn't want to go from D to E. Bad idea, right? Yeah. Harder to play. I mean, you could. But, so C gives you 1 key change. F actually is going to give you a couple key changes. Notice also, like if you started in the key of G and you wanted to go up, it would be A. That'd probably be workable. But anything beyond A is going to be not so good. So just alphabetically, F, G, A, yeah, or C, D, or G, A. So F really, we're going to do that. All right. Okay, so let's take a look at our next song here. Swing Low, Sweet Chariot, 226. Everybody mute if you haven't already. Okay. So notice we've got, just based on these rules that I mentioned, the chorus ends with F, and the chorus begins with F. So that's good. If we were to bump it up a key, we're going to go from F to G. Easy enough to do. Yeah, G is an easy key. Notice, though, that at the end of the chorus, we just have one measure. So it's a little trickier to throw in a new chord. We could, but we might try it without doing that this time. Just see if you can kind of hear. It's just going to be sung a little bit higher. Okay, so you might just make a note then. When we repeat the chorus, all Fs are going to become Gs. All B flats are going to become Cs. Notice we're just going forward in the alphabet to the next letter in the alphabet. All C7s will become D7s. And of course, there's F7 and Swing Low, Sweet Chariot. That would become a G7. So you're just going to look at those chords and you're going to bump them ahead in the alphabet one letter, right? Okay, so let's just try that. And we're just going to do the chorus twice, right? So we're not going to do, I looked over yonder and what did I see? We're not going to do that. We're just going to go down through the end of the chorus, right? So I'll go 1, 2, 3, 4. I'll go 1, 2, 3, and then we'll start singing in F. Okay. 1, 2, 3. Swing low, sweet chariot, come on for to carry me home. Swing low, sweet chariot, coming for to carry me home. Swing low, sweet chariot, coming for to carry me home. Swing low, sweet chariot, coming for to carry me home. All right, now, because we started in F, we could actually do that again, right? We could do another key change. So we just finished the routine changing the Fs to G. So what we'll do is change the Gs to As, right? So the Gs will become As, the Cs will become Ds. The Gs will become As, we already covered that. And then, let's see. The 5 chord is going to be an E7, so you're going to have an E7 in there. So where you look at the original page, where there are C7s, there's going to be an E7 now, right? Okay. So in the original key, we got F, B flat, and C7. And then we're going to change those to G, C, and D7. And then we're going to go A, D, and E7. This ought to be good. Okay, I'm going to count to 3 and we'll start. Okay, we'll start in the original key. We're just going to go through the chorus 3 times. Okay. 1, 2, 3. Swing low, sweet chariot, coming for to carry me home. Swing low, sweet chariot, coming for to carry me home. Swing low, sweet chariot, coming for to carry me home. Swing low, the sweet chariot, coming for to carry me home. Swing low, sweet chariot, coming for to carry me home. Swing low, sweet chariot, coming for to carry me home. Good. Nice. Okay, go ahead and unmute and questions on that.
That's a good exercise.
Yeah, it's not something I could do on the fly like that, but I think if you practice that way, you would get much better at knowing what your key changes are.
Yeah, no, I picked these songs really strategically based on the rules that I mentioned. I mean, notice we don't have any minor chords in here. We don't have to deal with any of that. It's just the major chords. Um, the ending chords the same as the beginning chords. So be sure to pick your songs wisely, because otherwise it's going to be quite a bit more challenging. And you just want to get used to, like, I couldn't hear you really, but I'm guessing that you actually could kind of hear where the next higher version would be, and probably had pretty good luck hitting that. I just stopped strumming to kind of give myself a little springboard to the new key. But the more you practice it, the better you can get at it.
Where's the
Yeah.
speaker? Where's the speaker?
Speaker, Bill.
He's sitting right next to me and he doesn't hear me.
So where's it?
All right.
Not the
Any
speaker,
questions
the
on?
microphone.
It's right in front of you.
Okay.
Okay. Is that a question, Ski, or no? Nope. Okay. So something else I'll do here is I'll throw in a hand clapping version. So like if I'm going to go through 2 key changes, let me just demo that for you here. So Marianne, is that a question? Just a little calisthenics there? Okay. So I'm just going to do this for you so you can kind of hear what I'm talking about. Swing low, sweet chariot, coming for to carry me home. Swing low, sweet chariot, coming for to carry me home. Swing low, sweet chariot, coming for to carry me home. Swing low, sweet chariot, coming for to carry me home. Swing low, sweet chariot, coming for to carry me home. Swing low, sweet chariot, coming for to carry me home.
Yeah, that was good.
Again, this is a song that's easy to kind of hear where your key change note is when you start singing. So it's why I picked it for the hand clapping version, because notice I didn't have a chord to kind of set me straight there, but it's just an easier song to do it with. Other songs are more challenging. So you can try that. It sounds really cool when a bunch of people are just kind of stomping their hands and clapping. Yeah, stomping their hands, clapping their hands and stomping their feet, you know, just for a verse. And then boom, new key change again. They're strumming. It just really creates this crescendo in the song. So, and again, we're taking a song that, yeah, not much going on there in the song. So it just really lifts that up. I've got just a few more minutes. Let's take one more easy tune here in F. Down by the Riverside, page 67. Okay, so just looking at this here, the way they've got things labeled here, it's the verse. We're going to repeat, not the chorus. And the verse, you know, gonna lay down my sword and shield, that part, starts with an F, it ends with an F. F is going to be an easy key to bump into G, right? And then you can decide if you want to do another key change. We'll just do one key change, I think. So we'll sing through Gonna Lay Down My Sword and Shield, those 3 lines twice. The second time, all the Fs will become Gs. All the C7s will become D7s. And that's it. That's so easy to remember. Okay, that's it. Okay. I'm going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, and then we'll start singing 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3. You're gonna lay down my sword and shield down by the riverside, down by the riverside, down by the riverside. I'm gonna lay down my sword and shield down by the riverside and study war no more. I'm gonna lay down my sword and shield down by the riverside, down by the riverside, down by the riverside. I'm gonna lay down my sword and shield down by the riverside and study war no more. I'm gonna lay down my sword and shield down by the riverside, down by the riverside, down by the riverside. I'm gonna lay down my sword and shield down by the riverside and study war no more. One more time. Well, I'm gonna lay down my sword and shield down by the riverside, down by the riverside, down by the riverside. I'm gonna lay down my sword and shield down by the riverside and study war no more. Ow! Nice. Okay, go ahead and unmute. Ask any questions you have.
That was a great lesson.
Yeah, it was a great lesson.
I like the way you take a simple song and add some pizzazz to it.
Yeah. Now this one especially lends itself to the hand clapping thing. I think
Yeah.
it's just so again, you want to pick your songs wisely because it just makes it so much easier to do. I mean, show of hands for people that found it easy to just sing the next key up. I mean,
Kind of.
great. That's just cool. So what makes that possible is the ending chord and the beginning chord's the same. It just makes it a lot easier to shift. So you'd want to pick songs that are like that. It's a pretty short list at this point. And then we're just playing songs with major chords. So that way we know, okay, key of G is easy. I've played in key of G a lot. You know, key of A is easy. That's just A, D, and E7. So you might just make a note. Good ukulele keys are F, G, A, and then you know, you can go from C to D pretty easily. That's about it. But that covers quite a few of the songs in the book. So just picking songs that are in those keys with songs that have the first chord and the last chord in the repeated section the same, and just have major chords, boom, you're going to have pretty good success in doing this. And it just, you could even try speeding up a little bit at the end. That even makes it more exciting. It just is very cool. Imagine 40 of us, you know, clapping our hands and singing and then starting playing again. Yeah, it's really moving. That's all I have for now.
Yay, Steve! Yay!